In these moments of voluntary solitude, you will discover a beauty hidden in the stillness of the universe and begin to touch the power within you as part of this magnificent divine design. Let us take you on a journey into a world where time does not exist, where the winds carry the messages of the cosmos, and the trees extend their roots deep into the earth to offer you stability. On this journey, there will be nothing but the present moment you breathe in, and no noise except the sounds of nature that reassure you that everything is exactly where it needs to be. Immerse yourself in this serene space, where you become part of this wild beauty and feel the strength of your spirit as it connects deeply with the earth and the sky. When you close your eyes, you will open your heart to embrace the wisdom that the wilderness offers, and you will learn that peace does not come from the outside. It is a part of you, waiting to be discovered and held within. Let us begin this deep meditation together, where the boundaries between you and nature dissolve, and your union with the cosmos begins in perfect harmony, allowing you to live the moment as it is, in complete and profound peace. Welcome, my friend, to this journey into the depths of your being. I want you to close your eyes now and leave everything behind. Imagine that you are standing at the threshold of a vast forest where no one is around but you. Here, in this very moment, we take the first step towards liberation. Say to yourself, in a calm and convincing voice, I am now in complete peace with my solitude, and my heart is open to receive the wisdom of the wild. Feel these words as they penetrate your soul, like seeds being planted in fertile soil. You are here because you deserve this calm, and because your spirit needs to breathe away from the noise of expectations. Don't think about yesterday, and don't worry about tomorrow. Just focus on this affirmation that will guide you throughout this pleasant journey. Your presence here is an act of courage and self-care. Let's begin this unique experience together, where nature is the teacher and you are the diligent student seeking absolute peace. Always remember you are not alone. You are with your true self, the self that has longed for this meeting. Get ready, for stillness awaits you beyond this delicate threshold. Now, as you take your first steps into this forest, I want you to focus on your breath. The air here is indescribably pure, filled with the scent of earth and dew. Take a deep breath and imagine that you are drawing life energy from the surrounding trees. With every breath, feel the oxygen particles cleaning your lungs and nourishing your cells. The exhale is not just air leaving your body, but a release of all the tension you carried from the bustling city. You are now harmonizing with the natural rhythm, where there is no rush, no delay. Feel your chest expand to hold this purity. Nature does not breathe quickly. It takes its time to bloom, and so do you today. Let your breath be the bridge that connects your body to the environment around you. Every inhale is renewal, and every exhale is freedom. Continue in this calm rhythm, and let your lungs learn the silent language of the forest. You are learning now how to be fully present with your body, soul, and mind, in perfect harmony with every leaf that shakes. Relax more, for the air is your first companion in this blessed and beautiful solitude. Listen now. Can you hear that soft sound? It is the wind caressing the treetops. I want you to imagine that these winds are not just a movement of air, but cosmic messages passing through you. When the breeze touches your face, feel it wiping away the dust of fatigue from your brow. The wind tells you that everything in this universe is in motion and change, and your worries too will pass just like these breezes. Don't try to hold the wind, just allow it to pass. Learn from it the art of gracious passing. Emotions and thoughts are mental winds. They come and go if we let them. Feel the lightness in your being, as if you have become part of this flowing air. The wild does not oppose the wind. It sways with it in remarkable flexibility. Be flexible like it, and let your spirit free from rigidity. The sounds you hear now are the symphony of nature playing specially for you, to remind you that you are not separate from this beauty. The wind purifies the pathways of your thoughts, opening up new horizons of awareness and tranquility. Breathe with the wind and be as free as a bird soaring in its completely clear sky. Look at those great trees around you. They stand with an unwavering pride. I want you to imagine that you have roots extending from your feet deep into the earth. Feel the stability and certainty. No matter how strong the winds are above, the roots remain anchored to the earth, silent and strong. This is the power within you now. You are learning from the trees how to stay firm in the face of life's storms. Stability does not mean rigidity. It means you know who you are and where you stand. Feel the earth's energy rising through your roots to fill your body with strength. The earth supports you, the soil embraces you, and the forest protects you. In this solitude, you discover that your true strength does not come from others, but from your deep connection to yourself and to the earth you walk on. You are now a tree in the forest of life, fruitful, steadfast, and blooming. The deeper your roots in tranquility, the higher your branches of spirit reach towards the light. Do not fear solitude, for trees grow alone, yet they form a forest interconnected by roots. You are now at the peak of your psychological stability, ready to face anything with a calm heart and unwavering determination. Feel this strong connection to our great planet. Here, in the heart of this voluntary solitude, you discover a beauty unlike any you've known before. Solitude in nature is not desolation, but a filling of the self. I want you to enjoy the thought that no one is watching you, no one is waiting for you to answer, and no one is demanding tasks from you. You are now the ruler of your time and place. Feel the complete freedom that nature grants you. In this place, all the masks we wear before others fall away. You are here, you only, in your truth and spontaneity. Nature accepts you as you are. You do not need to prove anything to it. This solitude is an opportunity to heal what the noise of the world has broken inside you. Enjoy this silence surrounding you, for it is not emptiness, but it is filled with divine presence and innate beauty. When you are alone in the wild, you begin to hear your inner voice, which the bustle had hidden. This voice is your true compass. Be grateful for these moments, for in them, your awareness is reshaped, away from the pressures of society. You're now rebuilding your relationship with yourself in its highest and purest form. Solitude is the laboratory in which you create your inner peace. Feel the sacredness of this moment, for you are in the presence of beauty. Listen intently now. The rustling leaves, the brushing of branches, and the falling of some small fruits to the ground. All these sounds are a chant that nature shares in continuous praise. I want you to realize that you are not just a listener. You are a part of this cosmic choir. Your heartbeat resonates with these sounds. Feel how every small detail in the forest plays its role and has value. The falling leaf nourishes the soil, and the swaying branch makes way for light. You too, in every detail of your life, have a significant role in this existence. Do not belittle your calm or your silence, for in silence, the greatest thoughts mature. This natural symphony reminds you that life is ongoing, ever renewing, and full of hope. Let these sounds seep into your skin, reaching the nerve centers of your body to soothe them. You are now in a deep state of relaxation, where the boundaries between you and the forest melt away. Feel the hidden connection that binds you to every living being around you. The wild does not speak the language of humans, but it speaks the language of the soul, which you now understand clearly. Enjoy this divine music that never ceases, and let your spirit dance to the rhythms of serenity. Now imagine that all the pressures, responsibilities, and fears you've carried for years are beginning to melt away and seep from your body into the earth. The soil here has an amazing ability to absorb negative energy and transform it into fertilizer for life. Feel your shoulders lighten and your head freed from the weight of racing thoughts. The shackles society placed around your wrists are now dissolving in the pure air of the wild. You no longer need to carry anything here. The wild asks only that you be. Let the past flow away with the wind, and let the future wait in the mists of tomorrow. Focus on your present moment, where there are no shackles, no walls. This mental cleansing gives you new space to breathe and create. You are now washing your soul with the waters of calm and the clarity of nature. Remember, you were born free, and these shackles were never part of your true self. In this solitude, you regain your original nature, which has not been polluted by falseness. Feel this lightness, as if you are a feather floating above the treetops. You are now purer, clearer, and more ready to receive the light. Let everything that burdens you go, for the earth is vast enough to bear your burdens and offer you wings of peace and certainty in return. Look around you carefully. Nature does not try to be anything other than itself. The flower does not compare itself to the tree, and the mountain does not envy the river for its movement. Everything exists in its truth and perfect harmony. I want you to see in this wilderness a mirror of your soul. Stop comparing yourself to others or trying to meet false standards. You are beautiful because you are you, just as this forest is beautiful because it is wild and spontaneous. In this moment, feel your acceptance of yourself with all its strengths and weaknesses. Your reflection in the mirror of nature shows your true essence, free from positions, titles, and possessions. You are a luminous being, part of this divine design. When you reconcile with your truth, true peace begins to flow in your veins. The wild teaches you detachment from the desire to possess, and detachment from the need for external recognition. Your sufficiency comes from within. Enjoy this clear reflection and know that your worth comes from your existence itself, not from what you do or own. You are here to remember who you truly are before the world tells you who you should be. Be true, be simple, and be proud of this reflection you now see in the eyes of nature around you. Although the winds may sometimes grow stronger and the trees may sway forcefully, there is a point deep within the forest that remains perfectly still. And so it is with you. Deep within you is an impenetrable fortress of peace that no external noise can break. I want you to dive now into this inner stillness. Imagine withdrawing from your external senses towards the center of your heart. There, you will find a lake of absolute calm, its waters clear and undisturbed by the wind. This is your center of strength. When you return to your daily life, remember that this fortress is always there, and you can return to it at any moment with a mental click. Solitude in the wild helped you discover this place, but it has always been with you. Feel the safety and tranquility that surround you now. You are protected, supported, and enveloped in continuous cosmic care. Nothing outside can disturb this stability unless you allow it. This stillness is the source of wisdom and sound decision-making. Breathe from this center, and let every movement you make arise from this calm. You now possess the key to your own peace, and no one can take it away from you. Rest in the embrace of this fortress and feel the silent power it gives you from this deep and blessed experience. At this stage of your meditation, I want you to feel that the boundaries between your body and the environment around you are starting to dissolve. You are not merely a visitor to the forest. You are the forest. Your heartbeat is the heartbeat of the earth, and the warmth of your body is the warmth of the sun, filtering through the branches. Feel this magnificent interconnectedness. The water flowing in your veins is the same water nourishing these trees, and the atoms that make you are the same atoms that form the rocks and mountains. You are part of a vast, living, interconnected web. This sense of unity removes any feelings of alienation or negative solitude. You belong to this universe, and you have a reserved place in its heart. When nature suffers, you feel it, and when it blooms, you bloom with it. This belonging gives you an immense sense of security. You are not a lost speck in space, but an essential part of our harmonious system. Feel the life energy flowing from the earth into your feet, from the air into your lungs, and back again to the universe. You are in a continuous exchange of energy with existence. This is cosmic love at its finest. Enjoy this union and know that you are surrounded by living beings that support your existence and bless your steps. You are now experiencing the complete merging with the spirit of life. So be grateful for this connection. Learn from these towering mountains and ancient trees the lesson of quiet resilience. Strength does not always mean shouting or noise. Often it is in staying, enduring, and silently growing. Nature does not rush to reach its destination, but it always arrives. I want you to embrace this strength in your character. Be firm in your principles, steadfast in the face of challenges, but with calm and serenity. Look how the forest protects itself through diversity and interconnectedness. You too find your strength in the variety of your experiences and in the bond between your mental and spiritual forces. Feel the greatness within you, the strength that enables you to overcome the hardest circumstances. Just as the tree survives the harsh winter to bloom in the spring, you possess an inexhaustible reserve of willpower, cloaked in the garb of wild calm. In this solitude, you discover that you do not need to fight life. You only need to grow with it. Resilience is being true to yourself, no matter how strong the external winds may blow. Feel this solidity in your bones, this flexibility in your muscles. You are as strong as rock, fluid as water, and vast as the horizon. This is your truth, revealed to you by the wild today. Carry this strength with you, and let it be your shield in facing the challenges of the outside world. With full confidence and certainty, now allow the sound of the wind and the silence of the forest to carry out a comprehensive washing of your mind. Imagine that your cluttered thoughts are dry leaves, and the wind is now blowing to carry them away, leaving the branches clean and ready for new growth. Every negative thought, every judgment you made about yourself, and every worry about failure is now evaporating. Your consciousness becomes as clear as the blue sky you glimpse through the openings in the trees. In this clarity, the truth becomes evident. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness that observes these thoughts. Feel this distance between you and what is happening in your mind. The wild gives you this necessary space to see clearly. When the mind quiets, the heart speaks. Enjoy this mental clarity where no competing voices exist, only the stillness of the wild, which reorders your priorities. You now possess an open mind, ready to receive new inspirations and innovative solutions to your challenges. Cleansing is an act of letting go, and you are now letting go of everything that does not serve your spiritual growth. Feel the lightness in your thinking, as though a dense fog has cleared from your vision. You are now looking at the world with fresh eyes, eyes filled with wisdom, tranquility, and perfect clarity. Enjoy this clear and enlightened mind in the embrace of this nature. Before you begin your journey back from the depths of this experience, pause for a moment to practice the highest of human emotions, gratitude. Feel deep gratitude for allowing yourself this solitude. Feel grateful for the trees that sheltered you, the winds that cleansed your soul, and the earth that carried you steadfastly. Gratitude is the chemistry that transforms what we have into sufficiency. When you thank nature, you are thanking the Creator and thanking yourself as well. Feel the warmth of this gratitude filling your chest. Like the bright sun, this feeling is what will sustain the results of this session for a long time. Gratitude is the magnet that will attract more moments of calm and beauty into your life ahead. You are now grateful for every challenge you faced, for it led you here, and for every moment of silence that taught you to speak truthfully. Let gratitude be your next breath. Say quietly to yourself, "Thank you for this place. Thank you for this moment. And thank you for my brave self." In the wild, we learn that everything is a gift, from the dewdrop to the mighty mountain. And today, you are the greatest gift to yourself. Keep this feeling in your heart and let it fuel your days ahead. Gratitude is the peak of relaxation and the true gateway to lasting happiness and deep contentment with everything in this beautiful life. You are now preparing to leave this forest with your body, but your soul will carry a part of it forever. Imagine that you are carrying in your heart's pocket seeds of serenity, strength, and stability that you gained here. When you return to the noise of the world, you will plant these seeds in your daily encounters. You will not return as you were. Your vibrations have changed, and your presence is now heavier and calmer. The wild was not just a place you visited. It was a school that reshaped your awareness. Feel the confidence that fills your being now. You are capable of maintaining this calm, even amidst the chaos, because you've learned how to find your inner forest. Get ready to open your eyes slowly, carrying with you the scent of the earth and the sound of the wind. Remember, the path to here is always open in your mind and in your breath. Returning is an opportunity to apply what you've learned, to be that calm, balanced person who loves life. You now carry the code of the wild in how you interact with others. The flexibility of the wind and the firmness of the roots. Take one final deep breath in this sacred place and get ready to carry this light to your external world. You are now an ambassador of tranquility in a world that needs much of it. Get ready, for the real journey begins now with every step you take outside the boundaries of this magnificent forest. Now, open your eyes slowly and look at the world with a completely new perspective. Always remember that this solitude you lived in was not an escape from reality, but a return to your true self. The wild is not a place we go to. It is a mental state and a spiritual force that resides deep within you. You do not always need to travel to forests to find peace. You only need to remember that you are the wild in all its greatness and spontaneity. Today, you have proven to yourself that you possess the ability to detach from the noise and reconnect with the essence. This certainty is the greatest achievement you can ever attain. Step into your life now, confident that you are protected by the power of the mountains, flowing gently with the wind and blooming with the wisdom of the trees. You are a magnificent being, extraordinary, and interconnected with every atom in this existence. Do not allow anything to extinguish the spark of serenity in your eyes. Trust yourself, trust your path, and know that the entire universe is working in your favor when you are at peace with yourself. You are now more aware, calmer, and stronger. Carry this positive feeling with you and spread it everywhere you go, for you're now a source of light and peace. Always remember, the wild is within you, and it blooms with you every moment you choose calm. Go in peace, for you are truly magnificent.